Welcome to this great level 2 and level 3 training, more advanced on how to wow your client. Now, listen, there are some amazing things you can do. I'm going to walk you through a quick example of several different elements and where you can go. It's up to you to decide which ones to start in on and where you need help. As always, the UYB coaching team is here and ready to help as you need it. Now, here are some great AI powered wow moments. These are thoughtful touches that make the client feel special. So let's dig in and talk about them. First up, personalized welcome video, right? We can create in today's day and age a personal welcome video that you can use triggers so that you've pre-recorded. And if it's a certain type of case, it says, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Going through a contested divorce case can be difficult, but we have a roadmap to help guide you. Let me show you how. And then it pops up the roadmap, right? Or it could be an AI video that's a video that says, helping you through uncontested or through a custody transition, custody matter, right? So you can have different tailored messages for different types of clients. And depending on how we open the file, what you trigger it as, that's going to trigger sending and attaching that type of the appropriate video to that client. Super easy. That's more of an automation. The AI, there's no agent having to think. It's really just based on the trigger word. Now, here's automated progress updates. So again, we can have it set up so that when the legal team or the team finishes onboarding, it says onboarding complete. That could trigger an email that goes out. Or when it says phase 2 complete or phase 3 complete, it will trigger an email to the client. Now, that email might say, congratulations, we've now completed phase 2 of the such and such type of matter. Here's what to expect in phase 3. Now, it might also include a diagram, that visual diagram that shows them, or a little quick video. Maybe it's just a 90-second from the owner, from the legal team, or it could be a paralegal or an assistant that says, hey, my name's Kristen. Let me just walk you behind the scenes of what happens in phase 3. During phase 3, your legal team or your team is doing a lot of work for you. Let me bullet point some of the things that you'll be hearing about as we build this out. Wow. How amazing is a client to get that kind of an update that tells me what's going on in my case in general? Love it. All right, smart scheduling, right? Whenever certain points trigger, like in the legal world, it was when a petition or a motion or an answer or something was filed with the court, and it would say, please schedule here for your 20-minute discussion with your legal team so we can make sure and answer any of your questions, right? So that's a smart scheduling link that will go out when we need to simplify that booking. And we don't need a human to have to manually reach out, manually follow up. If they don't schedule within 24 hours, a reminder email goes out, then a reminder text. Hey, we sent you an email asking you to schedule. Please take a look at that, right? Again, we can prompt and help set expectations with our clients with smart scheduling. All right. Next up, frequently asked questions and responses. I think I've set this up several times with family law because there's lots of questions that come up. What do you do when the X does Y and Z? What do you do if Child Protective Services shows up at your door? What do you do if you get arrested again? What do you do, right? There's all kinds of things. So these are great at the bottom of all your emails. It can always say, here are the most common, a link to all of our most common FAQs. And it could just be a web page, and each one of those items has some information or a video. Now, The beautiful thing is we can start with 5 FAQs, frequently asked questions. And every month or every quarter, you can add a few more to that page and constantly be building it up. You could also have them unlisted on YouTube or Vimeo so that it's just in the email. You can have a little email signature that will just list all of them and it gets updated periodically. So, this is a great automation. Where we don't have to waste our precious time going and finding links. It just, anytime someone asks, hey, I've got this question, it's going to auto propagate, auto draft an email, and it's going to have this templated language. Now, the legal team can say, oh, they don't need that and delete it, or they can say, oh, good call. Yeah. And they can add like a one sentence and then get it out. So you can build it in a couple of different ways there. All right, birthdays and anniversary messages. I love these. It shows that we're human. It cultivates relationships. So obviously, you're not going to do wedding anniversaries if you're a divorce lawyer, unless you do prenups, maybe. You might do anniversary to the day they started working with you, right? Or something if you help them develop and create a business. It could be their business anniversary date, but key milestones, right? Some timely automated greetings, great ways you can use technology and AI to set that up, automate it year after year. And finally, some proactive check ins, right? That's this reach out periodically to show we care and gather feedback. Now, what's amazing is you can have a series of elements saying that send out to the client, hey, your client happiness team will be reaching out in the next week or two. Please make sure you take their call. So you can set the seed. Now they're excited to talk to your person. Your person talks to them, be's a human. And as soon as they're done, they check the box and it automatically sends some follow-up information. So again, let's make some of those check-ins more of a consistent automated process with a little human in there as well. All right, you guys, that's a quick overview on using AI to automate and wow your clients even more. This is definitely level 2 AI usage, but you could even up level further to level 3 on some of these. So there you go. Can't wait to hear what you build.